this run. I mean, they were close with the rain last year,
Yeah.
and this one, the weather was very cooperative. Today, no exception. Big changes on the way. Tonight, time lapse kind of suggests the story. Now, we've had a lot of sunshine earlier today, and that was all we had on Saturday. But we had enough sunshine get us into the upper 80s, but notice the clouds. An indication the moisture is building up. If you've been outside, you've probably noticed it as well. Dew points yesterday were in the low 50s. In fact, that's where they were this morning. But since then, now we have had dew points rise up into the 60s. So a remarkable change in the air mass. Very humid air in place on these strong south winds that push the temperatures into the upper 80s. We're still into the mid 80s. So the atmosphere is primed, as we say, meteorologically speaking. The water vapor in the atmosphere, literally gasoline for thunderstorms to erupt. But we need some kind of lifting mechanism to break a cap. That's just a deep layer of warm air that inhibits thunderstorms from developing. The only thing going on right now, a thunderstorm has erupted over by Palestine and Anderson County. It's quickly moving up to the north. We'll keep an eye on it. That's not expected to get too much stronger. However, there is a cold front coming in. That arrives around midnight, and that will certainly bring a round of thunderstorms. Now, what we are main concerned about is any activity that kind of forms in this outline area here over the next 3 hours. Winds up to 60 miles an hour, hail up to 1-inch size or larger. Even a small tornado threat for anything that breaks the cap and develops well ahead of the cold front. But the cold front will certainly get a line of thunderstorms going, and this is where we'll see some hail and some damaging winds as the main threat. This is 1 o'clock in the morning, and there the thunderstorms waking you up as they're rolling across. Some very strong winds behind it. Now, the good news about those strong winds, they're going to push the thunderstorms rather rapidly off to the east and southeast. That severe weather threat will lessen in the overnight hours as it moves across towards Tyler and Anderson, Henderson counties and Navarro County. But by the time we get into the morning hours, this is 5:30 in the morning, the rain is out of the metroplex. So don't worry about the Monday morning commute, other than it's going to be breezy and, well, temperatures will cover nicely. We'll be in the mid-70s as the winds die down just a little bit. So that timing again, from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m., we're watching everything in yellow here for damaging winds and hail 1 inch larger or larger that could develop in that area. And then as we get in the overnight hours, this is from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. It's really just from the edge of Dallas County, Rockwall, Kaufman County, and everything off to the east. And the main threat will be damaging winds as we get through overnight hours. You know what we need is a little bit of rain. And there are some spots that show some appreciative rain. Man, that's a streak of over 2 inches of rain, in fact, along with specific thunderstorm. But we could have the heavy rainfall just about anywhere, especially along the 35 corridor and to the east. Now, tomorrow, like I said, is fine. It's a little breezy, but temperatures get up in the low 70s, kicks off a run of some great fall weather until this happens. This is the next front arrives. This is Thursday morning. And as it comes through, it gives a really good rain chance and also brings in some shockingly cooler temperatures in the 40s as we start Friday. And then Friday's high only in the 50s. That'd be the coldest day we'd had since May. You can see the rain chances with that front that comes through, and then going into the weekend right now looks pretty good. Steve?
All right, if it's feeling pretty good, let's hope the same over there in the Arlington Cowboys trying to get back.